Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Today is another stream of the game that got my channel started, Wizard 101. Last time we completed the first main street of the base, the first world. This time, we're gonna continue that. And let's check our quest journal. Ah yes, we need to return to this guy on Unicorn Way before we do that. Hello, Crystal Wing! But yeah, we are just gonna turn in this side quest really quick. As I said yesterday, we're skipping through the dialogue of side quests specifically. And main quest we will listen to. But aside from that, we're just having fun. How are you doing, Crystal? Yeah, balance is OP, but it requires other classes to become OP. I just wanted to play one of my favorite classes, which my favorites are Ice, Fire, and Death. So I put up a poll yesterday, and you guys decided on Ice between those. Fair. Balance is fun for those who like it. Balance is more for supporting other classes, though, and is best in co-op. Oh, I'm getting some frame drops. That's probably because I'm in a full world. Yeah. Go back to my preferred world to fix that. There we go. And we finished one of the books yesterday. This is one of few side quests I will be listening to the dialogue for, specifically for the books. But yeah. This girl right here is supposed to have a side quest for us. But she doesn't. That might be something that they've taken out. Yeah, that's fair. Also, we're gonna be picking up this quest because it offers an extra training point. Right now we can only get 4 of the smiths available to find. Luckily I have memorized where all the smiths in this world are. One is over here.
This time.
And then the one for Golem Court is behind the tower. The one for the home, the one for the school. I've only saw it in the launch screen. I'm not sure what that's about. I saw the advertisement for the update in the launch screen. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay. The last one is all the way at the end of this street. As for the ones we can get right now. Chest. You may be noticing that my MP is way higher than it should be at my low level. That's because I have equipment that I was able to equip, specifically my pet, which gives me 73 max MP. And there's Smith. And now return to the comments. Actually, if I quickly log out, my highest level character is actually very high. He's my main. 83. And currently in the world with the dinosaurs. He is a death wizard. I actually started out with that character and I'm never gonna delete him. All the way back in like 2010. He is staying for good. It's specifically the world after the aquatic world in the second arc, the dinosaur world, Azteca. Now I need to find the smith in this area, who I think is over here. Yep, Smith. Old Town. Yep. I'm actually currently stuck on a boss I can't beat in Azteca on that character, but I can't do that right now because I was playing through that world on a subscription, not bought areas. The farthest I have in bought areas is actually partway through Marleybone.
Beware! Beyond these gates the city's gone mad. Wait, you're the hero of Unicorn Way. The headmaster sent you to help. Thank goodness.
The heck? It's supposed to give you a quest to go in that tower over there. Trouble on Triton.
Triton Avenue's been overrun by the undead. I don't have any guards left to try and deal with it either. You're not the first student to offer help. 2 wizards named Griffinbane went in a little while ago, and there was another named Grimwater. But none of them have come out, and I've got no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful. There's a part of the city we contracted out to the Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane. But their leader, General Achilles, proclaimed an edict outlawing all things with more eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes. Nolan Wait, Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them. You say this was orchestrated by the former Death Professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense. The whole city's a mess. The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate to ask, but could you see if Private Quinn on Firecat Alley needs help?
Ah, fair. The reason I'm confused as to why the quest over here... Wait, is this it?
Well, hello there. I've not made your acquaintance yet. It's always good to see fresh faces here in Wizard City. I wish I had studied to become a wizard instead of, becoming a town guard. Say, I found this book on one of the benches while I was strolling to work this morning. It looks important, and I don't have time to drop it by the library. Would you take it there for me?
Mark location. Quickly travel back to the commons. What is the chat over there? Well, chat can't be too bad in this game. That was weird. Couldn't, let's put it here. And close it. We will do... Yeah, I don't really delve too far into crafting.
You say you are returning a book that someone dropped?
Private Quinn on Firecat Alley. No, we want this one. This unlocks a quest where you get a few treasure cards, and why did I click on that person? Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh. Page Ripple. She's actually not supposed to be here until later. Something is messing up. A few quests that aren't normally here are here.
You are returning the... Oh, that book. I gave that one to Regina for her to use as research for a science project. She's just inside Gollum Court if you want to give it back to her.
Fair. I should probably craft.
I left... Hi.
And she wants us to fight some things in the tower. This particular quest has multiple phases. I'm gonna do it later when I'm actually ready for it because I want to do all of it at once. But for now, Smith's Cyclops Lane, we're gonna take care of the main quest for Triton Avenue, provided I can find it. There we go. Maybe I will delve into crafting on this, but I've never actually delved too far into it myself on any character. The farthest I've gone was getting the crafting quest up to up to, what was it called? Up to, the world that you fight Malistar in for the first time.
You there! Help!
The final arc world, the final world of the first arc.
I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad! My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through, attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river?
Another thing I love that they added since I've started is these. They teleport you around the different streets. When I first started the game, this was not here, and you had to walk everywhere. Yes, Dragonspire. Well, this will help take care of me. I was hoping. Same, found you out to everywhere? Yeah. Though I have figured out a good place that if you have the area / have a subscription to grind gold. And it's very easy to do. It's a specific fight in the frost area of Grizzleheim. I don't remember the name of the fight, but it drops really good stuff to sell, and you can max out your gold easily. Wait, is my... Yeah, most of my stuff is covered by, done. Hold on, let me do something on my Twitch. Or, rather, my... I'm making it so you can see my chat, or rather my health and stuff. There we go. Now you guys can see my health and stuff. That should help. Make it more engaging. Now to talk to them. Mounts. How long does this have? 44 minutes. That's fine. I have another mount.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help but overhear. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
Duncan Grimwater, Necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street. I wish Malastare were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive. Malastare is alive? Impossible! I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose. Malastare was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, he's a bit of a tool. Though he does eventually realize what the fuck's going on when we show him. We will also pick up that quest because that also requires us to fight eels.
Great.
So we need to fight eels for this. And 3 eels for this. Okay. 3 and 1. Okay. But yeah, the first thing I'm working towards with my training points is actually forget the name of the spell, but it's the one that increases damage to an enemy and yourself. It's a death spell. You're going after the sword. You're going after the gem. I'll also go after the gem. Yes, faint. Also, we're having an ad break. Okay, we have all the eels we need. We can go ahead and do this quest because it's not something we need.
Well done.
Okay, for that one, we need to find the 3 barrels. And while the ads are going on, I can easily do that. Barrels. 1 barrel, 2 barrel, 3 barrel, 4, 5 barrel, 6 barrel, 7 barrel, 8. And the ads are over. Perfect timing. Ads. Yeah. Sorry that I have to have ads, but they're most of my revenue.
Oh, good. My shipment's recovered. I'll get them the rest of the way. We didn't
They are where most of my revenue for Twitch comes from, the ads. So I'm sorry that I had to have them, but it is kind of required. Okay. Oh, silver chest, silver chest. Aww.
Excellent. Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know it. The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Okay. This will take care of both this quest and this quest. Oh, I think the smith is over here. No, but there is some stuff. There we go. Some ingredients. And if not over here, then over here. There it is. That takes care of the smith for this area. And okay. We need to kill 3 rotting fodder for the main quest and 1 for that quest. Oh, that's a full battle. Let's see if we can get some. Nope, no one's riding them aside from that group. Okay. So these are storm enemies. We don't have anything with advantage against them. However, our storm sword is not useful. So we can delete those and cast a death spell. There's one thing I wish they would do, and make it easier to get Ship of Fools earlier on for death wizards. Because it is an essential spell in a death playthrough. And it's damn hard to get. You need to either get it from packs or from a certain fight that is very hard. Yeah, Death is my favorite class, with Ice and Fire being a close second. No. 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 But Ship of Fools, its only 4-pip multi-hit spell, is locked behind a level 60 fight that is terribly hard, or packs. And by the time you reach that fight, you're already level 70 something. It's ridiculous. It's almost impossible to beat the Ship of Fools fight without a full party of 4. And honestly, it's unfortunate. And the pack that it comes from is so hard to get it from that it's not even worth buying the pack. You're going after it. I'll go after the key. I just wish that pack slash boss fight spells were easier to get. Especially for something as essential to a toolkit as Ship of Fools. Okay. But that's enough ranting. Back to the game. Okay. And we're actually gonna place our marker right over by this. Nah, it's still an old town. Oh, I saw some wood there. Mist wood. Ah, shock lock. There we go. Ooh, I got a treasure card. Fire Elf. And a spell mint. Ooh, that's nice. Add that to my deck. Fusion formula? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what fusion formula is for. Anyway.
Now, let's see what I can see. If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can use the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Here goes. Nothing? Whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I could break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blad Raveneye and get us a crystal.
Okay.
You did it! Quickly, there's now the teleporter's repaired. You
Hello again. I need your assistance for a moment. Could you come see me, please?
Oh, we have a spell quest. We're gonna mark our location and go home. Oh wait, I forgot my home is this. Okay. That's simple enough to fix. Simply go through the door. Normally, but if you're at this point in the game, you won't have access to this room. Not until later. Uh, 27 minutes. That's fine. I'll just have to switch mounts when I reach that. Let's see what spell we're gonna get. That we need level 8. Introduction to ice.
Well, I'm so glad you want to learn ice magic. To start, you will need a blessing from the giants. Fill this vial with the unnaturally pure water from the pond in the commons, and then take it to the ice tree outside.
Time for a spell quest. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. So many people here, so... Why am I in Ambrose again? Vampire, go to Realm. I don't know why it sticks you in the frickin' most populated area possible.
You fill the flask with pure water from the pond.
Yeah, I personally like, rating the professors from least favorite to favorite, including the main death professor. Grey Rose is top, is my favorite. She's next. Then the Storm Professor, then the Balance Professor, and it kind of goes in a circle. Then the Life Professor, then the Death Professor, and then lastly, I hate him. I genuinely hate him. Oh, this is the storm tree. But yeah, it kind of goes in a circle on who I actually like.
Blessing of the giants. Let me see this vial of water.
You hold up the flask of pure water. Kelvin freezes the water into a crystalline shard of ice.
There. This is a flawless ice shard. As hard as a diamond and as cold as the north wind.
Kelvin teaches you the words of power.
Say these words as you hurl your offering from Elix's Edge, the cliff in the shopping district.
Also, I wish that some of the PvP only spells were actually available in PvE, because they're fun. For instance, the tree spells. The tree spells are fucking neat and I love them, but I can't use them because I don't do PvP.
You shout the words of power. Klaatu, Barata, Niktu. You toss the shard of ice over the edge into the open sky. You summon a master of frost.
Who dares disturb my rest? Aha! A young wizard seeking the secrets of ice. I sense great power in you. Know ye this? We are the giants, kings of the sky. We accept your offering. You may call upon our servants, young thaumaturge. Study our magic well. A great evil is rising, and you may need our magic to stop it.
And return to Lydia Greyrose. Yes, the Scion spells. Those are freaking neat and they're PvP only, so I can't use them. Because I don't do PvP. I wish they would make a version of the PvP spells for PvE.
Exceptional work, young wizard. You may now call upon the servants of ice for your magic. Here, you deserve the ice trap spell.
Nice.
Come back later when you've learned enough to master more.
Okay, we are going to unequip 1, 2, 3, and equip 3 ice traps. But yeah, the Scion spells are... yeah, I'm just sick. Yeah, the science spells are neat. And they're not on here for some reason. I just put a cough drop in my mouth. It should end soon. But yeah. The science spells are some of the neatest spells there are. Same with the Jinn spells. They're PvP only. Wait, not the Jinn spells. I need to go take my cough medicine. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, the Snow Angel is a cool spell. The Woolly Mammoth is a cool spell, and these are PvP only spells. Sorry for the inconvenience. Anywho. Back to the quest. So our next objective is going to be fighting the Triton right here. Or Kraken. level are we? We're level 7. Hopefully we can beat it without dying. Why is it passing? Ah, it wanted to use storm bats. It's so close to death that it doesn't even have a health bar. How much did it survive with? It survived with 20 HP. Let's see if a Storm Sword will... There we go. And we got a ring. Ooh, that's better.
I saw the whole battle, Wizard. Masterfully done. We got the beast at bay. Now I hope we can get the rest of our trouble sorted out.
Where is the... There's the quest we're currently working on. I keep opening the wrong things because I have memory... finger memory that tells me one thing and not the other.
Lumina crystal, you're out of luck. The undead stole all my crystals. I've got lots of raw crystal. I could grind you another one, but the mill's broken. Undead stole the wheel cogs and scattered them all over. But even if I could grind you a crystal, I couldn't charge it. My lightning rod won't work. The Scarlet Screamer stole the primary coil. You could help get me up and running again. Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
Okay. So 3 cogs and a Scarlet Screamer. There's 1 cog. Two cog. And 3 cog. That's it for the cog. We need to defeat 3 Scarlet Screamers. no. There we go.
Be bother this soggy place and be bother you. If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
Okay. Flux and frost flux, nice. Let's go.
Splendid! Now, put those cogs to good use and get the old wheel turning. I'll fix the lightning rod. All right, we're ready. Here, just pull this lever and we'll charge that Lumina crystal right up.
Lever.
Ah, well done, wizard. Thanks to you, I'm back in business. Here you are, one brand new, fully charged Lumina crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
Nice. That guy was invisible.
A Lumina crystal! This should be just what we need. The Lumina crystal will boost the power of my ritual. It'll work this time, I'm sure of it. It's working!
Susie, I can see her! But what was that horrifying thing with her?
That's the Harvest Lord. We studied him in class. He's a powerful spirit from the underworld who harvests the souls of the innocent.
It looked like she's in Galvanos Tower. That must be where the Harvest Lord is enchanting the storm amulets. Wizard, please free my sister.
Okay. Time to travel back to the teleporters, and that was actually where we just were, so. Galvanos Tower.
Ah! You have been asked to enter a dungeon. To go inside, you will... Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs out, anyone standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
Ah, another soul to harvest. I knew my little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies to honey. Wait, my dark master warned me about you. Ha! Imagine the reward he will give me when I present him your very soul.
Help!
Okay. Add those to my deck, and let's do this. Ice defenses? Well, I hope you like death, because that's what you're getting. That's one enemy down. This should take him down. Oh, not quite enough. This should be enough, though. If it doesn't fizzle. We're going to use this because I don't want to die. Let's use this. That took longer than it should have because I fizzled one, but oh well.
I am beaten, but my master's grand design is nearly complete. Triton Avenue is doomed!
I know what he's talking about. Meet me outside, wizard. I need your help.
Let's see. Myth only can't use. Kenai, done.
The ancient Tritons were creatures of the sea and heirs to the power of the Storm Titan. It is thought they used their command of lightning to create technological wonders. But, if true, their inventions were lost to uncertain tides. The Tritons isolated themselves from their dragon and giant contemporaries, but were often blamed for cataclysms on the land or in the skies. Eventually they retreated to hidden oceans, seldom ever seen again, though some suspect there is a world of Tritons waiting to be found.
The time on the enchanted broomstick one day has run out and has been removed from your equipment or inventory. Done. Okay. That's fine. I can use the other mount I have. The one that looks way better.
I overheard the Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic to attack Wizard City. But there's more. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Triton Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulets. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and take Triton Avenue with it. Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there.
Teleporter by the mill.
It's worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. The controls, they aren't working. I can't set it right. Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm magic than anyone. Go ask him for help. I'll try to keep the Nexus stable. Hurry!
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by pressing the mark button to set your location. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Hello there, dear. I see you've been training hard. Come see me when you can. I have a new spell I would like to teach you.
So we're gonna mark location and go home. Fair. I mean, minion builds can work. Lots of games have proven it. Though the teacher is he's just an idiot. An idiot and a dick. Volcano shield. Our next spell is at level 10, and it is Evil Snowman. He's not evil, per se, but he is a dick.
Hello, wizard! What? The Tempest Nexus is going to explode? Oh dear me, we can't have that! Here, take this master key, ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3 times, and the feedback loop should end! Good luck, and move quickly!
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
You did it, wizard! Triton Avenue is saved!
Okay. And random chest.
You didn't happen to run into my little brother Arthur anywhere, did you? He's all right? Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
They say take me to him, but they just run off. Well, I've never made it that far. Far enough for him to do that. So to me, he's a dick. I've only ever beaten the first arc, so... eh.
You rescued Susie! All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the shadows, and the storm energy is flowing again.
There's still a lot of undead roaming around, but without the Harvest Lord to direct them, we can handle them.
I'll help. So, the Harvest Lord said he had a Dark Master. Track that master down, wizard, so Malastaire's memory can be redeemed.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
And there are a couple of little extra side quests that lead into these characters' story that I will have free.
I'm glad to be free of the Harvest Lord. He said he was gonna steal my soul. You stopped him before he could, but he needed some of my possessions to do the ritual. He sent his minions to bury my Athame, spellbook, and spell deck in mystically resident places, whatever that means. I don't think I could find them, but maybe your pet could sniff them out. I really need to get my stuff back. Will you help me?
This quest requires you to have a pet. With a pet equipped, you're playing as your...
Okay, and luckily I know pretty much the locations of these, one of which is right over here. The next one is actually over at the tower over here. And I forget where the last one is. I think it's somewhere on the upper levels. Ooh, a bloom. Some flux. Yeah, I have a character who's all the way in, what's it called? The dinosaur world? He is my main. He is a death wizard. I actually have on him several things from a pack that I got. Specifically a gift card pack. The, Battle Mage's Tower gift card pack that's only sold at GameStop. The mount on that is pretty neat. So is the pet. Ah, there's the deck. No, it was by this dumb tower thing. Okay. It's the second world in the second arc, so it's... No, the third world in the second arc.
Thanks, Wizard. It would have been hard to replace these. I hope I get to work with you again, just under less apocalyptic circumstances.
Azteca, that's where my character is.
Now that things are calming down, I hope to go back to investigating what brought me here in the first place. A massive surge of death magic. The Haunted Cave is a powerful nexus of death magic. It could be the source of all the undead troubles plaguing Wizard City. The rotting fodder and scarlet screamers kept me from reaching the cave before, but with your help, I think I can make it. The cave is across the river at the far end of Triton Avenue. Let's go investigate.
This guy sure gets his comeuppance in this quest. Yeah, I haven't reached Aristella. Okay. Here, let me quickly log out of this character. This is my main character. He's level 83. He's currently in Ravenwood. Put him inside the tree. By the way, this mount is from a pack that you can only get on a gift card from GameStop. Same with my pet from this. It is from the same pack. It gives Berserk. Let's see. Azteca. Yeah. So, in order of worlds, you start in Wizard City, Krokotopia, then go to Marleybone, Mushu, and Dragonspire. Grizzleheim is optional. Then after that, you go to Celestia, Avalon. No, Zafaria, Avalon, then Azteca. So it's the 4th world in that series. It's the 4th world in the 2nd arc.
Young wizard! Come find me by the water in the commons.
Wizard,
Wizard! I'm excited to tell you about an amazing new feature in the Pet Pavilion, the Hatchmaking Kiosk. Go check it out.
Back to the quest.
You made it! Good! I was right. The haunted cave is open again. It's been sealed for decades. This certainly explains all the undead. Who could have done this? Malistaire helped cast the spells that sealed the cave so long ago. If only he were here. I'm sure he'd fix it. I know you think Malistaire's behind this, but that's just impossible. Someone's impersonating him. And we need to find out who that is. Those field guards, I can't beat them. But if you fight them, I can examine their auras. Maybe I can see who summoned them. Good luck.
I seriously need a new deck. I'm already level 8. I need to know it. Yeah, after this we're going to get a new deck. Still using my level 1 deck. And we need to fight 3 of those, so let me quickly heal up and join this guy's fight. Let's see. Oh, sorry, ad time. And time for this guy to get his comeuppance. That's a death equipment. That's a spell.
You did well fighting those field guards. They're even stronger than I thought. And I saw something dire in their auras. They're minions of Lord Nightshade, one of the darkest tyrants in history. He was sealed in this cave ages ago, but now he's free. There's a tower deep in Haunted Cave. Someone must have broken its seals and freed the Harvest Lord, Rattlebones, and Lord Nightshade. If we can get closer, I may be able to sense echoes of the ritual that opened the tower. Let's go!
Oh, this guy is gonna get a rude awakening. Flux. Frostflux.
This can't be! I can sense the portal and the spell that opened it. I'd recognize the magical resonance anywhere. Malistaire! You were right. Malistaire's alive, and he's turned on us all! He's trying to destroy Wizard City! Why? I've got to warn Malorn, or acting Professor Ashthorn, and then, I don't know. What can we do? What can any of us do?
Yep, he gets a rude awakening. Okay, we're going back to Triton Avenue. And we are going to complete the last quest on this street.
Welcome to Special Reagent, where each reagent is unique and... Oh, sorry. I cannot repeat, for I am the sad. I have lost something precious. It is a scrapbook that belonged to my cousin, Sylvia Drake. Once, she was a teacher here, till the dreadful cold claimed her. Some monster called Skull Splitter stole Sylvia's scrapbook and took it to his skull fort. If only someone could get it back for me.
This actually is kind of important, has some important information about the story, so I'm actually not going to skip this. It's actually faster to go to the front gate. And go to this.
So you've come for the scrapbook that belonged to Malistair's wife, eh? Pity she caught that cold and died. Well, I won't allow you to have it. I will deny him any kindness after what he denied me in life. As for you, wizard, prepare to join the ranks of the undead and serve me.
No fizzle. Nine HP. What an amount of HP to survive on. Oh well, she's dead. Get rid of those. Put that on you. can use Ice Serpent. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And do this. He barely survives. He survived with 1 HP! And back here.
The scrapbook! Thank you! My cousin, she helped me move here, make friends. Now, this is all I have left of her. You are a good person, Wizard.
And with that, we've completed Triton Avenue. And what I think I'm going to be doing from here on out is completing 1 street/zone of a world per stream. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. I hope you guys stop by again. Until next time, I've been Wolf Mage 1011, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!